sir.
So today we are going to learn midpoint theorem. Okay. So midpoint theorem. How many of you know about the midpoint theorem? What is midpoint theorem?
I know.
Yes. Tell me.
Sir, it says that if when a line segment join, joining two midpoint joining two midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then the line segment is parallel to the third side.
Parallel and half of the third side.
Yes, sir.
It is parallel and half of the third side. So it is clearly visible to you now. Visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is this presentation is visible to you now? Midpoint theorem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is a triangle. If you cut the triangle, but two sides is taken, and we are going to get the side or that side is double up to this side. That is only the midpoint theorem. So in this we are going to learn the statement and prove the proof of the midpoint theorem and solve the problems based on the midpoint theorem. Problems based on the midpoint theorem are. So what is the statement if you take into consider? Triangle ABC is one triangle if you take into consider. Okay? Is it visible to you? And D and E are the midpoints. AB and AC का midpoints है, and if you join the two midpoints D and E, and it is parallel to the third side BC. Parallel देखो distance same है, उधर दिख रहा है ना clearly? So DE is parallel to BC and DE is half of the BC. So let us check it out. Okay. So now here if you take the angle 64 degrees, here also angle will be 64 because these two are parallel lines. So these two angles, corresponding angles hoga, isn't it? The two angles will be, approximately it is considered as a 64 degrees. If you consider 64 degrees, this is also 64 degrees you are going to have. Okay, and here DE is parallel to BC and DE is half of the BC. So the length of the DE will be half of the BC. Okay. So length, if you take here, this length is, and this length 5 centimeters, here it is 10 centimeters. You are going to get. Just you draw the triangle without proof, construct the triangle such that like this and you check it, you are going to get it. And draw the parallel line here. So you are going to. So D and E are the midpoints of the sides AB and AC. The DE is parallel to BC and DE is half of the BC. Half 5 centimeters बोले तो इधर 10 होगा, उधर 2 centimeters बोले तो इधर 4 centimeters होगा. So that is the midpoint theorem. So let us go for the, समझ में आया ना midpoint theorem? Statement समझ में आया ना? So let us mathematically,
Yes, sir.
mathematically statement let us see here. So this is the statement of the mathematically. What is the statement? Any one of you read, please.
The line segment joining the midpoint of the two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half the third side.
And here do remember that not only the statement is whatever it is given to you, it should not be taken that two sides is nothing but हम दो को ऐसा sides दिखता है, ये ऊपर वाला ही मत मानो. इस साइड नीचे बेस भी होता है ना, ये दोनों साइड्स है. सपोज ट्रायंगल इज गिवन टू यू लाइक दिस, ये दोनों साइड्स का मिड पॉइंट ज्वाइन कर लिया तो भी line whatever you are going to get, that is parallel to the third side. So it is parallel to the third side, that you have to read. So let us go for the proof of this theorem. Okay, so let us consider the triangle ABC and P and Q are the midpoints. P and Q are the midpoints of the AB and AC and join the P to Q, and we have to prove that PQ is parallel to BC and PQ is the half of the BC. Okay, so for that purpose a small construction is needed to do, that is you draw a line CR which is parallel to PB. CR which is parallel. Just actually this model problem we have did in the previous class. Do you remember? Isosceles trapezium. If it is given, this is isosceles trapezium. PQCB is isosceles trapezium, means here we have drawn a line which is parallel to this one. Or we have extended PQ to the R such that PR is equals to BC. I told you in the yesterday's class. Isn't it? So same way, here also you have to. And produce, then we are going to get, this is a construction, and join this Q to R. See here steps how you have to write. Draw CR parallel. Here CR के ऊपर line लिखना है, BA के ऊपर भी line लिखना है. To meet the PQ produced at R. PQ को produce कर लिया तो R के पास. So now here if you see that these two angles are alternate angles because CR is parallel to AB. So these two are alternate angles. So this angle will be equals to this angle. So what is that? QAP angle and QCR angle equal, and AQ is length equal to QC, it is given that, and these two angles are vertically opposite angles. What are the two angles names? Green color में angles क्या mention कर दिया? ये angle name बोलो.
Vertically opposite angles.
ना name of the angle I am asking. This angle. Krati, with the arrow mark I am showing to you. That one. Name with the 3 letters. You have to write in the step. That one only now. In the next step. Yes.
PQA or AQP
PQA
or AQP.
RAQP, and नीचे वाला angle vertical opposite angle क्या है? That is
Sir.
C. Yes.
CQR or RQC.
Yes.
Yes, tell me better.
Sir,
Someone is
RQC or CQR.
Yes, RQC you can say, or CQR you can say. Very good. So the naming is very important. Here see, here it is mentioned that these two are vertically opposite angles. If these two are vertically opposite angles, then you can say that AQ, here it is given, and QC, they are equal, it is given to you because it is a midpoint already mentioned to you. So therefore, what you can say? The triangle A, these two triangles, whatever it is marked, the two triangles are congruent by ASA congruency. So what are the naming is very important here. APQ, otherwise AQP. AQ if you are taking AQP, CQR you have to write. Here as it is given APQ, CRQ. Naming, here naming is very important. These two are congruent triangles. So these two are congruent triangles is nothing but PQ length will be equal to QR. So that is half of the PR. PR में half होगा. This is half of the PR. Isn't it? Now what do you get here? And already it is given that AP is equals to PB. AP is equals to PB. So P is the midpoint as it is midpoint. And PB is equals to CR. Why PB is equals to CR? PB is equals to CR कैसे होगा बेटा? Can anyone say?
Sir, because P is the midpoint of AB and P divide AP, we can say that AP equal to PV. And here we know that AP is equal to CR. So we can write that our PV is equal to RC.
Yes, very good. ये AP है ना, this length is, here I am showing to you know, we have proved it is equal to RC. Here that step is missing here. That step you have to write. AP, because CP की use कर लिया तो you are going to get AP is equal to CR आ जाएगा. Because we have proved that these two triangles congruent. And AP is equals to PB हो जाएगा. AP is equals to PB हो जाएगा. AP is equals to PR हो गया. AP is equals to PB हो गया. So what you can say? PB is equals to CR you can say na? Can you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That point is here it is missing. Here देखो AP is equals to CR. Yes, here it is given. Yes. AP is equals to CR. CP use कर लिया. AP is equals to BP by the construction. So therefore these two are equal. and BP is parallel to CR by the construction. So one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. Therefore, it is parallelogram. Which one? PP is equal to RC or CR. BP is equals to CR. BP is parallel to CR. Therefore, it is a parallelogram. So parallelogram is nothing but you can say that PQ is parallel to BC. PR is parallel to BC. That is nothing but PQ is parallel to BC. And we have proved that PQ is half of the PR. So PR is equals to BC हो जाएगा. PR and BC length equal होगा. Simple theorem. Just we have to prove this. So it's BC is
Sir,
parallel.
can you say the last step once again?
What?
Sir, can you say the last step once again, sir? Means in the theorem. Yes, sir.
Here, if you see that AP is, we have first thing is that we have proved these two triangles are congruent. These two triangles congruent prove कर लिया. Congruent prove करने के बाद you got PQ is equal to QR. First step CPCT use कर लिया. So PQ is a half of PR. ये side में रख दो. PQ equal to half of CR. Then after AP is equals to RC. That is CPCT. And AP is equals to PB. Because reason क्या है? P is a midpoint. So AP CR को equal है और PB को equal. So that is nothing but PB and CR equal. PB and CR by the okay. So these two are equal and we have constructed this CR is parallel construct कर लिया है. So CR parallel construct कर लिया तो that CR will be equal to BB बोले तो this PBCR will become parallelogram. It is parallelogram. So parallelogram में opposite sides are equal and parallel. So what you can get here from this? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. So we are going to get BC is parallel to PR. That is nothing but BC is parallel to PQ also you can say BC parallel to PR. That is nothing but BC parallel to PQ. समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is one thing. And here we have first step में starting we have proved that BC PQ is half of PR. PR में half. But PR is equal to BC. So you can say that PQ is a half of the BC. Okay? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? So this is a proof of the theorem and converse होगा. इसका converse भी होता. Converse is nothing but midpoints को हम लोग join कर लिया है. But here the converse of this theorem is the line drawn through the midpoints of the one side of the triangle and parallel. One side का midpoint से parallel line draw कर लिया. One midpoint and it is bisect the third side. So parallel and one का midpoint दे दिया. So it is going to bisect the third one. So it is going to bisect the third side. So that is a converse of this theorem, midpoint theorem. Okay. So if you take the triangle ABC, let us see that this one also. P is the midpoint. ये midpoint से parallel line ले लिया. ये line parallel है. Q midpoint prove करना है हमको. So AQ equal to QC prove करना है. So P is the midpoint दे दिया है. AQ equal to QC prove करना है. This is to prove. Okay. So that is actually समझ में आया? So it is proof is actually for the converse is it is not essential to you and you can think that how do you prove that? Midpoint से draw कर लिया तो is it board is visible to you now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So you think once again I will explain the midpoint theorem होगा and the board में explain करता हूँ. ये तो steps के साथ आपको clear ही है. Okay? So if you take it midpoint theorem लेना first. Midpoint theorem को दोबारा revise करना. A, B, C. And ये दोनों midpoints. PQ. Okay? And here what you are doing C से construction कर रहा हूँ parallel line रखा. ये दोनों parallel draw and इनको extend कर रहा हूँ. So it is intersecting at a point of R. So now here if you see that this is parallel to this one, so these two are alternate angles, and this angle is vertically opposite angle, and Q is the midpoint of AC. So AQ equal to QC. This length is equal to this length. It is given this length is equals to this length. So therefore these two triangles will be congruent. If these two triangles are congruent, you can say that PQ is equals to QR. PQ is equals to QR, which is half of the PR. Total length में half. Total length में half होगा. Okay? ये समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now here same theorem only once again I am explaining. Next half of the PR हो गया है. But first thing what you have to prove, PQ parallel to BC prove करना है. PQ parallel to BC. ये पैरेलल होते हैं. पैरेलल प्रूव करने के लिए ये दोनों पैरेलल, आइदर यू कैन प्रूव दैट इट इज पैरेललोग्राम, you have to prove this is parallelogram. So now here you can say that AP is equals to PB because P is the midpoint, and then AP is equals to CR because the two triangles are congruent.
CPCP.
So from these two statements, you can say that PB is equal to CR. And from the construction, PB is parallel to CR. So one opposite sides are parallel and equal. One pair of opposite sides parallel and equal is nothing but it is a parallelogram. Parallelogram is nothing but PQ is parallel to P. Actually, PR is parallel. PR is parallel to BC. PR is parallel to BC is nothing but PQ is parallel to BC बोल सकते हैं, हो गया ना? And we have proved that here from this PQ is half of PR, but PR is equals to BC. इधर BC लिखो. PQ is equals to half of PR. PR का प्लेस में BC लिख सकते हैं because parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Half of the BC. This is a midpoint theorem. हो गया ना, समझ में आया ना सबको? इवन इन अच्छा वे में मैंने रिवाइज भी कर लिया है इसको. सो कॉन्वर्स क्या है? कॉन्वर्स में ये बी सी ये मिड पॉइंट है, ये मिड पॉइंट है. इधर मिड पॉइंट नहीं, इधर से पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ कर लिया. दिस इज क्यू, दिस इज पैरेलल टू दिस वन, इट इज गिवन टू अस, एंड दिस इज अ मिड पॉइंट. And we have to prove that Q is the midpoint of AC. AC का midpoint. This is the converse of the midpoint theorem. So can you guess this theorem proof? How can we prove this one?
Sir, what is to prove here?
Given, okay, I am writing here. Given AP is equals to PB. And PQ is parallel to BC. To prove AQ is equals to QC, ये दोनों equal prove करना है. How do you prove? थोड़ा सा सोच लो.
Sir, with the same diagram only, na?
You can do the construction or something else.
So what we constructed in the first theorem, same with the same construction, we can prove it also.
How? Okay, I am doing the construction here. इसका parallel line, इसको parallel ड्रा कर रहा हूँ. Okay.
So then angle PAQ and QC are equal.
Parallel है. Angle
Yes,
P
sir.
and ये alternate angles.
Yes, sir. And then PQA and CQR are vertically opposite angles.
Okay. Then after. थोड़ा, yes, you are almost reached.
सर इसका इनसाइड कंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं कर पाएंगे क्या?
हाँ?
इनसाइड कंस्ट्रक्शन
For what? In this
मीन
only,
सर मैं
I'll tell you. Shall I tell or will you think?
सर जस्ट अ मिनट सर.
So we will think.
थोड़ा सोच लो, थोड़ा सोच लो. Yes, good. See here, with our construction, what we are going to get. Previously in the theorem, ये हम parallel construct कर लिया. With that, what we got and what we are missing here. थोड़ा सा वो सोचो. वो सोचो.
Sir,
हाँ.
sir, can we use that property that PQ is half of BC?
PQ is half of the. Nana, it is not said. It is given. What is given is 2 only given. It is given these two. This you have to prove. And these two given. This you have to prove. You can prove it. फिगर देख तो आपको क्या पता चल रहा है? आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू से. मैं सिंबल से दिखा देता हूं मैं, उससे आप लोग पता चल करना. देखो मैं ऐसा ऐसा दिखाता हूं मैं लिख के.
सर AP इज इक्वल टू RC.
कैसे कैसे?
क्योंकि सर AP मतलब AP पैरेलल टू RC. नो सर PB पैरेलल टू RC.
Okay. Your brother is disturbing. Mruganka brother is disturbing, I think so. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, मैं ऐसा लिख के दिखाया ना, ये क्या है?
Sir, parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
ये क्या है?
Parallel side.
इक्वल भी होगा ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, parallel
sir.
and equal sides.
ये इक्वल है दोनों. ये इसको इक्वल दे दिया है.
Yes, sir.
तो ये इक्वल टू दिस वन.
सर I got it sir. Sir P is the midpoint of AB now.
हाँ.
So then AP is equal to PB.
Yes.
So that if we can say that PB is equal to RC, then we can also say that AP is equal to RC.
Yes, sir.
तो then after two angles and one side इक्वल होगा. ये दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया. ये दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव कर लिया. ये दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया तो ये Q इक्वल टू QC हो गया. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
हाँ? Theorem clearly लिखूं मैं, because this theorem is not given in your book also, but I'll give it to you. Okay? So I'll explain to you with the समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If a line drawn from the line, if a parallel line, okay, if a line drawn from midpoint of one side of triangle which is parallel to the second side, will bisect the third side. This is a statement. See, meaning is same. Little bit इधर हो सकता है, but meaning should be same. Meaning same है ना? if a line drawn from the midpoint of one side of the triangle, एक ट्रायंगल ले लिया है, ये ट्रायंगल में A, B, C, P is the midpoint. इधर से मैंने पैरेलल लाइन ड्रा कर दिया, so it bisect the third side. So what is given here? Given triangle ABC, AB is equals to PB and PQ is parallel to BC. Because this theorem previously I have shown to you, from there you can extract the midpoint theorem, even proof also. That is exact. Midpoint theorem converse proof is not there. That's why I'm writing the proof. You can take this note as a notes also. Okay. So PQ parallel to BC. So to prove AQ is equals to QC. This is to prove. So construction क्या है? We are constructing. Draw CR parallel to BP, CR parallel to BP, to intersector PQ produced at R. ये इसको R है, इसको प्रोड्यूस कर दिया तो इधर, तो ये पैरेलल हम लोग ड्रा कर लेंगे. Okay, so therefore since PQ is parallel to BC, implies PR is parallel to BC and PB is parallel to RC. Therefore, two pair of opposite sides are parallel. Two pair of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, you can say that PBCR is a parallelogram. So, therefore, you can say from this PE is equals to CR and PB is equals to AP. This is given. Therefore, AP is equals to CR. You keep it aside. Now, in these two triangles, consider in triangle APQ and CRQ. APQ, CRQ. In this, AP is equals to CR. From 1, we have proved it. Okay? And angle AQP is equals to angle CQR, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Next, this is equals to this one. Angle QAP is equals to angle QCR. These are alternate angles. So therefore, by ये दोनों equal. Sir, you may get that again. Sir, included angle नहीं है ना? Included angle नहीं होता तो AAS लिखो, ASA लिखो. Whenever you write AAS, ASA, both are same. Doesn't matter. If देखो ये दोनों को equal करना है, दोनों automatically third angle इस angle को equal होगा. Or if you want, you can take that these two are also parallel दे दिया है, ये दोनों parallel दे दिया है. Okay, they equal होगा by AS congruency triangle APQ is congruent to triangle CRQ. So therefore, you can say that AQ CPCD by CPCD, you can say that AQ is equals to CQ. That is only we have to prove. समझ में आया? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Huh? So 8.2 you are going to have the 7 problems are there. These 7 problems we'll discuss in the next class at a stretch. All together we will discuss. ये theorem है, theorem and converse. theorem and concepts you learn properly, and I will ask one of you to statement अच्छा से सीखना है आप लोग. You need to learn the statement in a proper way. 8.2 exercise में क्या है? Problems once you read. As of today here, based on this at a stretch all the problems cannot be completed, so you read the questions, and in these difficult questions will be explained to you, and some questions easily. If you read the questions, you will be able to understand in a proper way. Otherwise you cannot understand. First read the questions. Okay, समझ में आया ना? Both the theorem and इसका converse, ये दोनों समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the next class